Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. And today we are working on the Monk. Monk is level 53. We need to catch up on them quests. We got some pretty good weapons and accessories here. But we haven't bought any of the armor because I want to see what the armor looks like. So let's begin. And the Pursuit of Power, level 45 quest. Okay. Professor Urk would have you do his bidding yet again. We're going to get 4-point Fury. Delivers an attack potency of 120 to all nearby enemies. Nice. Can only be executed when in raptor form. Additional extends Twin Snake's duration by 10 seconds for maximum of 15. Additional effect changes form to coral. Let's do it. Alright. You two played me for a fool. The data the simpleton monk brought me was absolutely astonishing. Groundbreaking, revolutionary. Yet, I remained objective in my analysis, as a scholar must. Poring over the data, I finally arrived at a disheartening conclusion. The two of you took measurements of the same area. The values were nearly identical equivalences, mocking me as I struggled to reconcile them. I could neither sleep nor eat, lest I waste time not drawing near the truth. And for what? Tell me, what is it you two were doing in the field? Alright, I'm going to tell you. I ain't going to lie to you. You ask a question, you're going to get the answer. Bah, not this bloody chakra nonsense again. How many times must I tell you? This is not but imperceivable ether. Call it what it is. And to think I had in mind to put your names under mine when my hypothesis was published. This life force, this spiritual energy, this godforsaken eternal soul essence, I care not what primitive nomenclature those backwards monks wish to assign it. It is ether, plain and simple. They claim they are able to manipulate and amplify it through disciplines and opening of so-called chakra. False. This is nothing more than an ethereal regulation of organisms, a basic and natural concept. It is an attempt to explain that which science does not yet fully understand. The monks have erected an institution of control. Their preachings are inaccessible by design, for none can disprove the existence of the unknowable. They promise power in return for abjection and servitude. Control and power, indeed. Only that of man. It is very essence of a religion, and should be treated with contempt, as all religion should. Ether resides in all living things, as do natural mechanisms with the capacity to regulate it. This is simply life, not some mystical, supernatural endowment. I concede, of course, that the heightened mental facilities of man allow for the potential to gain conscious control over those mechanisms. Indeed, it would appear that you and the simpleton monk have already achieved that end. Sigh. The indiscretion and impertinence of youth. I suppose it can be forgiven once. In my own youth, I was not the model of perfection you see before you. I too have made what some might call mistakes. Not myself, but some. In our talks together, the simpleton monk often spoke of the 7th chakra. Its awakening is though to be the highest achievement among the monkhood. I make it a habit to know the tenets of my intellectual enemies. It was the flow of the ether within the two of you which betrayed your falsehood. The whispering of your chakra as I am sure the monks would rush to call it. But serendipity most often visits the industrious. Just so, it is precisely these ethereal whispers that provided to be the most intriguing. The waves of these sounds resonated perfectly with the ether of the battleground. I can see by your vapid expression that you are missing my point. Allow me to spell it out. It follows that if one were to visit a battleground with a certain ethereal wave, amplitude, and frequency, it would resonate with one's own ether. This is the phenomenon response for the initial opening of your own chakra. Sigh. I can't believe I cannot believe I'm being reduced to speaking in these terms. It stands to reason that for any ethereal wave, there may be a location that will resonate with it. Think of the implications, Tickman. If the seventh chakra the monks speak of truly exists, then so too must an ultimate battleground to bond with it. The concentration of ether in such a place would be unlike anything ever recorded. I forgive your past treachery. Guide me as it did to this great discovery that I need you to do more work for me. Here, take this new etherometer. Make for Lockskull in the East Shroud. My research indicates it is a very promising tract indeed. Set up the ethermeter as you have others in the past, and then kill whatever you must to obtain a strong reading. Slaying beasts there will release the ether of its land they are steeped in, and it may then resonate with your own. I suppose in the primitive terms of the monkhood, that would translate to the expansion of your chakra. Oh, and you'll not be crossing paths with the simpleton monk this time. I will be sending him to take readings at the East End. I have no intentions of allowing you two to conspire to impede my research again. If you care to know more about the events that have transpired at Lockskull, I suggest you pay a visit to your local library. East End, on the other hand, is a fascinating subject of which I never tire speaking. Ask me about it any time if your curiosity ever gets the better of you. Quest is accepted, so let's get this thing on the road. So, set the armometer at Lockskull. Oh, we gotta go back to the Black Shroud. Awesome. Should be an easy enough task for us. And let's head up north. There it is. Maybe we'll just fly over top of all this stuff. The bramble patch. Yeah, we can. Awesome. Get a direct flight there. Alright, let's set up this thing. Ethometer, an odd contraption used for measuring surrounding ethereal levels. Uh-oh, it's a hostile ether-bound kern. Okay. Level 45, we knock him out quick. Oh yeah, we knock him out real quick. This will be a bad mamma jamma. Anything else? Oh yeah, we got more. Look at this monk go. He's got the the monk flying king on him. Is that it? Yeah, I think it is. Let's retrieve this bad boy. So let's head on back to the Goldsmith Guild. Turn this bad boy in. But is that it? I feel like this is going to be a two-step process. So far, it's been too fast. Ethernet, Goldsmith's Guild, where you at? There you go. I very much look forward to the readings of both yours and Wordulus Arthometers. What's this? You've already finished? Then what are you standing there talking for? Come, come, give me the ether meter. There you go. Amazing, simply amazing. And your soul crystal, it's glowing more vibrantly than ever before, is it not? I will begin my analysis of the data with all haste. You've come to be quite the model pupil, Tickman. Would that I could say the same of the monk simpleton. Sigh. I can see the feeble gears turning in your mind. Come, there is no need to feel shame at your ignorance. If you wish to know what has transpired, you need only ask. I promise to use small words. And there we go, Pursuit of Power. We didn't get any armor, like most level 45 quests, but it's all cool. We got us a new skill. Our chakras opening within us. And what I want to do is go check it out. Let's go to Mordor. Where'd that 4-point strike go? Oh, twin strikes, 4-point strike right there. Oh, I still got quests everywhere around here I need to do. But we'll get to them. Let's get out here and find something to hit. Because this one right here is an AoE. So if I hit this one, then if I do the 4-point strike, which is an AoE, which unlocks this one, which is an AoE. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, so this needs to be moved. This needs to be moved. Wait. That's an AoE. That's an AoE. Let's check out another frog. So, nearby, nearby, and nearby. So if we go, that's nearby, which unlocks the second one, which unlocks the third one. Nice. So this line is AoEs, and this line is single target. Awesome. Smooth this down a little bit. I want to separate these. I think that's it for today. Let's check, see if we got any upgrades. Probably not. We do not. So, thanks for joining me. My name's Tick, and we're back another day with another quest. Until then, y'all take care.